Warning, this is for educational and informational purposes only. It covers real people, real stories, and real environments, not to glorify violence or hate, but to shed light on reality. This content has also been censored to comply with YouTube guidelines.
A tragic crime scene Friday evening at this 7-Eleven gas station in Newport News as police and investigators collected evidence trying to figure out why someone would want to take 24-year-old Michael Faison Jr.'s life.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it might be when this video finds you. Welcome back to Uncle Mo TV and the Straight from Morris Sr. podcast. Today is Tuesday, which means it's True Crime Tuesday. Appreciate you tuning in. Today's story is straight out of Newport News, Virginia. It's a story about a young man that was an inspiring tattoo artist who thought he found a potential client, and things went all the way left. It's when jealousy hits reality and everything turns to straight up crap. Take a time out, like, sub, subscribe, and consider being a channel member. And with that said, viewer discretion is advised. On a typical summer evening in July 2022, this 7-Eleven on Warwick Boulevard was bustling with its regular customers on a normal summer evening. Michael Faison Jr., a 24-year-old guy known for his friendly demeanor and enthusiasm for life, was one of them. No one could have predicted that this typical evening was going to take a fatal turn. Michael, whom his loved ones nicknamed Mikey, was a caring brother and son. Melanie Faison, his mother, remembers his contagious smile and his aspirations for the future. He continually prioritized the needs of his family before his own, making him a pillar of support. Michael Faison Jr. was standing outside the front door of a Newport News 7-Eleven late afternoon when a woman in a powder blue dress walked past and caught his eye. He struck up a conversation with the woman about tattoos, and she stopped, turned, and walked back towards him, court records say. The woman said later she didn't think Faison, who sported a smiley face tattoo on his arm, would be a very good tattoo artist, but she gave him a chance and gave him her phone number. Unbeknownst to Michael, this woman was the girlfriend of 30-year-old Divine Rahim Jackson, who was nearby at a gas pump. Observing their interaction, Jackson's demeanor shifted, consumed by jealousy and anger. The conversation didn't sit right with the woman's boyfriend, Divine Rahim Jackson. Jackson saw the pair talking and walked over from pumping his gas. Words were exchanged, tensions escalated, and in a sudden act of violence, Jackson punched Michael. The situation took a deadly turn when Jackson brandished a firearm, pointing it directly at Michael. Court records filed said the woman tried to stop Jackson, but he pushed past her to confront Faison, asking him why he was talking to his girlfriend and slapping him twice. In a tragic instant, Jackson pulled the trigger, shooting Michael in the head. The vibrant life of a young man was extinguished over a moment of jealousy. Jackson and his girlfriend fled the scene, but surveillance footage provided clear evidence of the crime. Faison was taken to Riverside Regional Medical Center, where he was pronounced unalive.
Tonight we have new details about what exactly led up to a deadly shooting at a 7-Eleven gas station on Warwick Boulevard in Newport News. News 3's Leandra had uncovered court documents and has those details.
Court documents reveal the deadly shooting all started over a conversation about tattoos. 24-year-old Michael Faison was standing outside of the 7-Eleven gas station when a woman in a blue dress walked out of the gas station, catching his eye. Court documents reveal the woman was walking towards the parking lot of the 7-Eleven when she turned around to talk to Faison about tattoos and gave Faison her number. The conversation didn't sit well with the woman's boyfriend, 28-year-old Divine Jackson. Court documents say Jackson walked up to her and Faison, asking why Faison was talking to his girlfriend. An affidavit reveals Jackson then slapped Faison twice. Jackson took out a handgun, stepped towards Faison, and pointed it at Faison's face at a close range. Court documents say Faison took a step back, lifting his hands up in a non-threatening manner. Jackson's girlfriend states that Jackson, whose nickname is Sauce according to court documents, shot Faison. 24-year-old Faison later died at the hospital. Court documents reveal Jackson and his girlfriend ran towards the gas pumps and got into a black BMW sedan. Investigators found the BMW later that night and arrested Jackson at his home in Newport News. 28-year-old Divine Jackson is being charged with second-degree murder and the use of a firearm to commit a felony. Leandra Het, News 3.
During the trial, the jury was presented with undeniable evidence, including the surveillance footage capturing the entire incident. Jackson's defense attempted to mitigate the circumstances, but the gravity of his actions was irrefutable. Court documents said Jackson formerly lived in the Bronx, New York, and has lived in the Hampton Roads area for about 2 years. He said he wasn't working and had some mental health issues, such as post-traumatic stress disorder.
.535 new this morning, a man was sentenced to life in prison for a deadly shooting in Newport News. Divine Jackson shot and killed 24-year-old Michael Faison Jr. in July of 2022. It happened on Warwick Boulevard near Riverside Regional Medical Center. Jackson was also given a 3-year sentence for use of a firearm.
In May 2024, Judge Gary Mills sentenced Divine Jackson to life in prison for the murder of Michael Faison Jr., with an additional 3 years for the firearm offense. Outside the courtroom, Melanie Faison expressed a bittersweet relief knowing her son's killer would face justice, yet acutely aware that nothing could bring Michael back. This tragic event underscores the devastating impact of gun violence and the ripple effects it has on families and communities. Michael's story serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the consequences of actions taken in moments of anger. As we reflect on this heartbreaking story, let it serve as a catalyst for conversations about conflict resolution, the importance of empathy, and the dire need to address the roots of violence in our society. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.